What is good? It's your boy KT Kicks back at it again. You know how I'm coming. Another dope sneak review. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So, this is my second video. I just had 30 minutes of recording in silence. Didn't have any sound. So instead of giving up and saying, you know what, I ain't putting it out like I normally do, I said, you know what, let me woosah. This camera, I'm learning it. I'm learning it. I know people say, oh, use your phone. I do got the iPhone 15, but nah, I paid money for this camera and I wanna. This is a part of it. This is a part of it. All right. I smile from just for not getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Like But the work must be done. Your boy KT Kicks is here, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all and show y'all some kicks. We're gonna talk about kicks. We're gonna, we may get a laugh, a giggle, whatever you want to call it, depending on how funny you think that I am. But yeah. Without any further ado, we got the first shoe of this week. The Nike Vomeros. The Plum joints. These released, I think, Monday. And yeah, they came in. They're untied because I tried them on. These are actually, believe it or not, with all these shoes I got, these are actually my first pair of Vomeros. So I got the Plum joints. These were a dope. These are a dope shoe, and I like this coloring. I like, how it plays off each other. The brown, the light brown, but then it has that hint of pinkish kind of dope shoe. I want to get the Vomero Dornbeckers. I actually had somebody who was gonna look out for me on them, but he kind of seen where it was going as far as the market. So he pretty much was like, man, bro, the market, it's going up, this, that, and the third, and he kind of screwed me on them, sort of say. So that's one of those things where it's like, yo, man, listen, if you tell someone something, stick to your word, no matter what's going on, because you never know where a person like me will be at, and you will need me, and I'm gonna look at you crazy and be like, oh, you need me, huh? It was December. No, was it December when the Dornbeckers came out? Or January? I think it's one of them. I think the Dornbeckers come out. The whole pack comes out in January, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, you know who you are if you watching this. Yeah, payback's a must. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I copped these joints here. Dope shoe. I think they still are. I think you still get them for retail, but I don't know if you can get this big size for retail. Because a lot of times the big size sell out quicker than the smaller. So, if you like these, man, women, well, not children, but man and women, go copy a pair. I got these joints. Can't wait to actually rock these. Yeah, you gotta put it together. With these joints here, the Vomeros, and then the Jordan 11 Neapolitan 11s dropped. Those joints was a women's women's and kids shoe, so it was like a full size family, but the highest size that they went up to in men's were a 10.5, because there was a women's exclusive, which Jordan always do this. Every November they roll out, the women's Jordan 11, and then we're gonna get ours on the around probably. I think it'd be like the first week of December, if I'm not mistaken. So probably the 8th or the 9th, whatever week that is, first week of December, that weekend. We will get our pairs for the most part, hopefully. I can't think of the date right off the top of the Jordan 11 DMPs, but yeah, we getting those. And then this week we got some joints coming out. We got the women's Jordan 3, which was supposed to be, when they first came out. Once I seen pictures months ago, they were supposed to been a Oreo 3 that's supposed to drop, but they made it a women's exclusive shoe. And with women exclusives, I think the highest size they go up to for the most times a 10.5 in men's, which is crazy. Because how does them WNBA play? Because some of them they wear size 13, 14. I know that for sure. So I mean, I don't know, but especially Jordan is he had women athletes on the brand on the brand. And I wonder, do they get a special size for them? But that's neither here nor there. But those are the off Norn, I think that's the name of them. Off Norn 3s that's supposed to drop Wednesday. Yeah, those will drop Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that. Don't be on the lookout for that. I wish that they did the original plan and made them the Oreo 3s, because the 3s are one of my favorite Jordan retros. I would say the 11s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, and the 12s are my. Anything else, I don't really care. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. The 6s, the 1s, they cool. The 7s, the 8s, they all right. They, the 9s, and the 10s, they all cool. But the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 11s, and the 12s are my babies. So yeah. So if someone was to ask me, which Jordan retro would you like to collab with, it will be one of those, 4 or 5? Yeah, one of those 4 or 5 shoes. Wouldn't be a 1. I like 1s, they cool, they alright, they cool, but they're not my all-time favorite. Them 3s, them 4s, them 5s, them 11s, and them 12s are your boy KT's all-time favorite Jordan 3. Speaking of Jordan, they will be dropping this Saturday the olive green Jordan 4s. Those will be a full family size run. Those will be a full family size run. So your boy is gonna get it. It's Thanksgiving. The green, it's giving Thanksgiving outfit. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what I'm eating at on Thanksgiving, but I'm doing something. But yeah, those are set to drop Saturday. Now, I've been thinking though, because I know I just said that I want them, but I really want them? Cause I have to look at them. I really have to look at them one more time before I really make that final decision on those. I'm leaning more towards I'm gonna get them, but then it's like I need to see the different materials that's on there. That's gonna determine a lot of different things. Will I get them or will I not? I seen a picture, but I need to holler at my guy and say, hey bro, can you send me an actual picture of those shoes? Not something that's glamorized up and all that. He gonna click, boom, 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 here, this how they look. And then I'm gonna go from there. That's gonna tell a lot about the shoe. But these are a full family size run, so you know I gotta get my babies theirs. So you know. Oh, speaking of my babies, I did manage to get them those blue. I don't even know. I don't even know the name because I thought they were gonna be called the Georgetown Fives. I thought we was gonna get a Georgetown Five. Oh shoot, a Georgetown Fives, but they wind up not doing the whole Georgetown things. And how I know they wasn't a Georgetown, because let me take you over here. Cause when Jordan Brand does they whole little spiel on colleges shoes, you know, they throw this little these are the Oregon Fives. This little tag on the back of them. So most Team Jordans have this on the back, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's how I knew they wasn't that. And then they from pictures. That's why I said I have to see those olive green fours again. I have to see them because when we seen those Jordan 5s, I mean, yeah, what I'm talking about? Yeah, when we seen those Jordan 5s, the Georgetown, that's what the name was, you know, circulating, you know, saying that that was gonna be the shoe name. And I thought we was gonna get like a suede, you know, something simple, but those 5s wasn't it. Those nah. They could have kept that. Not a bad shoe. Don't get me wrong. Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that because it's not a terrible shoe. I just didn't like what the materials on it. I just didn't. Nah. I just didn't like it, and I thought we were getting when you expecting something, and then you get this. It's like, oh, okay. It was one of those things when I seen them, but I could have got them. But I did manage to get my kids those, so they got those. Yeah, my daughter, she likes them. She would come on camera and do all this, but she said she don't feel like it. So hey, I'm a sucker for her, so I just say okay. But yeah, she did want to show them off. I should have did the video then, but I might if I can get her to get on here and act right and talk and, you know, explain her shoes, because that's what she want to show y'all, her shoes. She got a lot of them. Dang, I be having like 100 thoughts, like rushing, like, yo, dog. Hey, I'm working on it. But what was I saying? Yeah, but she got 100 shoes. So, you know, hey, look who her daddy is. But yeah, those 5s wasn't it though. Now, if they would have done that and made it the actual college shoe, oh yeah, they would have sold out easily, quick, easily sold out quick. But they didn't, and that's like the Georgetown. Oh, they only did the 6s. No, they did the 3s one year too. Yeah, we got a 3 and a 6 in the Georgetown. But man, them blues would have set it off. Them blues would have set it off. And but yeah, I hope we get like a Florida, like they did with the Oregons. I hope they do one for Florida. That'd be dope too. It won't be the PE joints, like, you know, we all know that, but still, just to be able to have, you know, something like that. And then too, on top of that, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable walking around with a $6,000, whatever, however much they cost, what's $5,000 or $6,000 shoe on, just walking around. I'm just saying, especially as somebody who knows what that shoe is worth, man, they gotta pull that thing out on them. Hey, I gotta make it home. I got a family. Yeah, but yeah, those come out. I mean, those come out. But yeah, those would have been dope. If they would have came out. But yeah. Oh shoot, we are getting some SBs this week. Hold on, let me see. Those are set to drop on the 14th, Tuesday, the tight booth Nike Dunk Low SBs. Those are set to drop on the 14th. Don't know if I'm gonna go after them because they have white bottoms, and I don't like white bottoms at all. But like I was saying before, and what my video before, well, the cherry video, the Jordan 12 cherry video with the playoff 12s. Now we can't come on. There's no comparison. But in some Air Force Ones, those are pretty much like the only exception when it comes to white bottom shoes. I just think it kills the shoe when you just throw just a whole white bottom on it, because it's like, dude, you and I know somebody might say, well, you don't wear your shoes that much anyway, so what's the problem? And I definitely get that, but it's just like, man, the white, because I had the all white 350, the cream joints, and that was a big disaster. Like my daughter, she was at a restaurant, and somehow she knocked over something, and it just ketchup just spilled all over. So those were history. I don't even know what happened with them joints. I washed them up. I mean, I cleaned them up. I probably gave it to one of the kids that's in high school or something like that. I'm thinking if I can remember. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I probably gave it to the little kid in high school. It was like, hey, here. You know, I cleaned them up nicely so it'd be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, they got a big ketchup stain. Figure it out. Nah, it came off with some shoe cleaners that I used at that time. But yeah, those are set to drop Tuesday, the SBs. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get them. I may not. But you know, I know if I get this picture from my guy, and them fours is what I think, how I think it looks. Oh yeah, you boy getting them. Them gonna be one of the ones. Them gonna be one of the ones. And man, let's go back to those threes though. Like cause that kind of got me tight. I don't know about some of you men with big feet like me, but those joints got me kind of tight, because I was expecting a Oreo 3 to be releasing, and we got a women's. No disrespect to the women, because they need, women need love. They need their love too, because they just important to the sneaker culture than we are. All right, but I thought those joints were gonna be, and even if it was a women's exclusive shoe, I thought we would at least be able to, they would at least be able to, have bigger sizes like they did for those fours, those fake me out Travis Scotts. Yeah. Not Jordan didn't think we didn't know that. But those are fake me out Travis Scotts that they had left over, and they dropped and made it all exclusive women. But they made big sizes for men. So yeah. Y'all got us, but I do actually want a pair of those joints, and I'm gonna double back and grab me a pair. But yeah, I wish they would have did it like that. But they didn't. So it sucks. But if you wear 10.5 in men's, I would suggest you grab your pair, 'cause them joints are hard. I ain't gonna even hold you. They are hard. They are hard. They are hard. They tough. They fire. They all that. Go get you a pair. I'm telling you to go get you a pair. Them was some dope shoes. Go get you a pair. But yeah, those are that's what's coming out this week. Yeah, this week. Yeah, did I cover everything? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, man. Super excited. It's gonna be another great week. Like I said, this is my second video. Your boy love y'all, because I'm doing this 2 times. And normally I wouldn't do this. I'd have just been like, not doing it. But hey, I'm here. It's all love. Your boy with me. Go Lakers. I just feel like saying that. That was a good game last night. But yeah. What else I had to say? I had something else to say I was venting about, and I totally forgot because I have 101 thoughts running through my head. Not nothing crazy. It just be like, oh, talk about this, talk about that, do this. When I'm speaking on something, be like, talk about this, and I'm be like, oh shoot. So I'm trying to figure out how to slow my brain down and be like, hey, stay on subject, like, you know. But yeah, I ain't tripping. But yeah, oh, I'm tripping. Yes. Oh my God, how was I about to end this video without talking about the boy GOAT LeBron? Twos, the LW, the cheetah joints. Ooh, they release on the 16th of this month, man, and I'm getting a pair. And I know you hype peeps, whatever y'all call yourself, y'all ain't going for it. I'm happy you ain't. Don't go for it. I want them. Yes, those were. I think them original pairs of those, they going for a good number, and that's if you can find them. So, and then too, on top of that, I think Nike waited so long, so the hype of those kind of died out. Like if they would have dropped these like 3-4 years ago, oh man, it would have been it. But it's just like the purple one generation that he had on at the summer league game that one year. Man, the internet went crazy. Nike should have just dropped them. Boom. It would have, but we got them this year. So it's like, and that was like what, 4 years ago, maybe 5. So I don't know how they do their whole process of a production, but I think it's like a year or 2 out. But they man, he killed it. But yeah, those, I think it's like leopard. Man, listen, it ain't for everybody. It's just like the plaid. If you don't know how to dress, you ain't gonna get them. Don't try to get them just to hold them and just have them sitting there. Nah, I'm trying to put them on the feet. I'm trying to put them on the feet immediately. When I get them joints. Them joints are fire. I know I'm gonna get some heads turned when they see them. They gonna be like, whoa, what's them? Like, yeah. That's what I do it for. Like, yeah, what's them? Like, yeah, I like that. But yeah, those are set to drop this week. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can snatch me up a pair. I'm like 75% sure that I'll be able to get a pair because nobody will really want them. So I'm gonna get a pair. And then too, be on the lookout this week, y'all, because Jordan does this on the sneakers app. Make sure you turn on all post notifications on the sneakers app because they always do this, and that's the sneakers app. The DMP 11s will be getting shock drop. I'm like 70% sure that this Friday they gonna do a shock drop on them joints. It haven't failed. Maybe even earlier. But I know this is the week for that. Either this week or Thanksgiving. But I'm thinking before Thanksgiving. Because they know, I don't know though. I don't know. But I seen it. It's gonna be this week. Just turn on all post notifications if you want to copy a pair. Because with them joints, I'm trying to triple up if I can. For real. Just like those Cherry 12s. I mean, 2 pair. I need 2 of those. These right here, I need at least the minimum 2 pair in my size. Like, one is gonna get worn, and then the other one's gonna get shelved, you know, until maybe 5 or 6 years, and I wanna, you know, move them on, give them to somebody youngster that don't have them. Here, take these, go boom. And you know, I keep my stuff clean, so it ain't like it's gonna be some, you know, messed up joints. They gonna be clean. But if I can get 3 pair, that'll be magnificent. Cause like with the cool grades, I got 2 pairs of those. No, I had 3 pairs. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I had 3 pairs of the cool grays. I sold one and it paid for all of them eventually. Yeah, yeah. But like with the Jordan 11s, because they released so many at one time, because due to the fact that what 2012 I think 2011 whatever year the Concords released, and people were going crazy over them, and somebody got killed for their shoes or something like that. Which I respect from the Jordan brand. I don't know Jordan himself actually, you know, made that call to say, hey man, we gotta release these right here, the holiday joints. We got to release them large quantities. Like it can't be no limited or no, you know, when it's over 1 million, that's more than general release. I'm just saying, and I think that's probably just for the United States, not these other countries that's getting it. So it ain't that many sneakerheads, but there are a lot of people who like the 11s, and those particular 11s are going to be one of those ones. So you need to make sure that you do your due diligence as far as entering raffles, at your local mall, or if it's out, shopping, wherever, a Finish Line champs, a Foot Locker, House of Hoops, whatever you want to call it, that's having these joints, or whatever store, social status, whatever, that is doing a in-store raffle. Just go enter it, because you will have a high chance of winning than losing if you do those things. Now, getting up early on Saturday morning trying to get it, you may get yours, but then you may not, depending on how things go. I know I'm gonna get my pairs. I'm at least get 2. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna get on the Foot Locker Flex joint. I'm gonna try to hit on one of those pickup stores type of thing, or heck, even ship if they're giving us that option. And then I'm gonna go to my man, and he gonna bless me with a pair too. So, but nah, cause I said I want to triple up, and if they hit this shock drop, I'm snatching them. If they shock drop these joints this week, like I said, like 70% chance I think they are, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them for sure. Them things are. Hey, you better get you one. But yeah, and those will be a full family size run. So the kiddos they already know my babies. They gonna have them. It is what it is type of thing. But yeah. That's it, like I said, man, let's get this channel monetized. Let's get it there. We right there. We got some of we meet some of the criterias. We gotta get these watch hours up. So y'all continue to help me out. Let's get this channel to 1,000 something subscribers. One step at a time, and then let's get this watch time up. Make sure you're watching the video. Show me some love. You can comment. I'll write back. And appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, make sure you take care of yourself. Stay safe. It's your boy KT. That's all I can say. Hey man, I'm out. Peace.